MCT 1563.
Southern FM sponsor.
Sometimes life's issues catch up with you and you need to reach out for support to get your health back on track. Through consultation with your doctor, you can receive professional help now for drug, alcohol, mental health and IVF. Release My Super can assist you to redraw money from your superannuation to pay for drug and alcohol treatment, IVF and mental health services. Your life is valuable. Think, react and call Release My Super today on 1300 090 261 or visit releasemysuper.com.au. A proud station sponsor.
We like to drink with Alex, because Alex is our mate. And when we drink with Alex, they get it down in 8, 7, 6, 5.
While the legal blood alcohol concentration for fully licensed drivers is 0.5, this can look and feel different for everyone, and there's no amount of drinking that guarantees you'll stay under.
Slow your drinking, not your reaction time.
Non-stop new Aussie tunes. This is your local community radio station. 88.3 Southern FM.
Yes, and you're tuned into the all-new Saturday Osmosis with Mark. With, as I said, today's very much lots of our fabulous ladies on our playlist today. But we did just hear from a couple of Melbourne's finest men, Davey Lane with Over and Out, and it sounds like, from anyone who remembers Flying High, the movie, Over and Out. And Ash Santilla then with his debut solo single, Nightcrawler, and an album to come from Ash. But what you will hear from lots of artists on the all-new Saturday Osmosis, most of the artists we're playing today either have a new single or album out or forthcoming, or they're playing some major local gigs at the moment. So get on board, jump on the All New Saturday Osmosis Facebook page or the Southern FM Facebook page. You'll find links to the artists and you can find out more about the ones that you really enjoyed hearing. And then you can support them in some meaningful way by buying their music instead of stealing it, or by going to gigs and paying instead of getting in for free. These are all important things. But now, it's back to the ladies, because our guest this morning on the all-new Saturday Osmosis, not for the first time, and it's lovely to see her again, Marlee Grace. Good morning, Marlee Grace.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Haven't seen you for a couple of years, but and you've had a turbulent couple of years, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been dealing with some issues with my ears, the whole tinnitus and hyperacusis thing, so we're slowly dipping our toes back in the water.
All I have is old age and wax. That's all I have to worry about with my ears.
Yeah, well, look after them, because it's turbulent is a great word for it.
Yeah. It has. It's been, no doubt, been a tough time. And in your role as a music teacher,
it's chaos.
Yeah, it'd be hard. And hopefully that comes good, and that you're getting some actionable treatment as far as that goes.
It's definitely improving. It's just it's touch and go. It's like anything. Any recovery, you have your good days, you have your bad weeks. You just got to keep it on.
So no locking yourself in the music room, banging, turning up Led Zeppelin to 11 and
none of that,
pumping that out?
Keeping it about 2.
Yeah. Hey, what have you been up to music-wise? Because when we met you for the first time, you were part of a collective of female artists from Melbourne who were doing a show, and it sounded like a wonderful show where there was interaction between the audience and the artists, and it was at the Tote, I think, from memory.
Yeah, it was at the Tote. It was a great show because it was unique in that we all played our set and then there was a Q&A afterwards, so it was really wholesome.
Yeah, and it was quite a diverse group of artists as well. There was some country and all sorts
there
of
was
good
every
stuff.
genre pretty much.
So
it was very cool.
But you're an intrinsic part of the Melbourne music scene. You've been around it for a while. You've shipped out to the outer west these days.
Ranges.
Which I got to say, beautiful. It's gorgeous up there. I've only actually driven through Macedon once, and it was breathtaking.
It's great. It's a great place to visit.
Is it a creative hub?
It really is. There's a lot of artists out that way. So it's a very artsy area. There's actually a new hub that's opening up. Macedon Rangers Youth in Music have opened up a
wonderful
recording studio / creative hub for people to go and use their tools and stuff. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes once that's rolling.
It'll lift off, I would expect. Like, having grown up in a not dissimilar community, there was two things. Either you played cricket and footy, or you were involved in the Arts Society and did stuff like, they used to do macrame, stuff like that. But there was groups, specialty groups.
And they've got like some hands-on tools stuff. I'm pretty sure they've got some art sort of geared.
Oh, they would have for sure.
Utensils, for lack of a better word.
So they've got, so they actually support it and supply some of the requirements. So no, that's good. That sounds like a wonderful thing going on up there. Brilliant. But you let me know a couple of months ago that you're getting into the studio and going to record a track.
Yeah.
Which, your first one for a while, which we have played here on the all-new Saturday Osmosis a couple of times, Missing Link. But tell us about your recording process for that, because you were just telling me you didn't have to rush it.
Well, yeah, I usually am a bit of a cram person. I'll get some school holidays or something and just cram out 4 tracks. But as I said, with my ears, I've had to take it easy. So I've had to, limit myself and go, okay, we're doing vocals this week. Next week we might, if we're feeling okay, we might do the guitar. So it's been a long stretched out process.
That's like a really wealthy musician's way of doing it. We're just we'll get this bit done and then that bit done. And there's no rush. Just focusing on making sure I take the noise breaks and keeping the volume, got a sound decibel meter next to my headphones to check it's Got to say, I really appreciate you coming all the way from over in Macedon, but that's a nice drive, and it's a quicker drive than it used to be.
It was only about an hour.
Yeah, it's a quicker drive. And, put the music on in the car, keep it down to 2.
Yeah. And, make sure you're wearing proper PPE.
All will work out well. Hey, so you were obviously pretty happy with the result of your sessions.
Yeah, well, this is the third. Not track, but my last 2 EPs I mastered and mixed myself, and I'm definitely seeing an improvement on the production side of things.
Okay. Most people say that.
Yeah, because I think part of me trying not to spend too much time with the headphones on and stuff, I think less is more has kind of
transpired.
Mucked around with it less.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of
a bit more natural and And some of those little funky noises you hear, they actually add to it. Of course they do. Like birds tweeting and stuff like that. Now you're in Macedon, there's big birds everywhere.
Oh, that's it. It's just a bedroom recording. So.
Yeah. Oh, so was it home studio recording?
Yeah, I've got no fancy paneling or nothing. Just the Focusrite 2 in, 2 out, and a good mic, and everything else plugs in. Fantastic.
Well, the result was good. We've certainly been enjoying playing the track. But you're going to give us a couple of liveys as well, which is your bread and butter, and certainly when your ears aren't giving you grief, you're a frequent performer on the live circuit around Melbourne. Mm-hmm. What are you going to play for us? Because you're going back into your studio and recording some more soon, aren't you?
Yeah. So I was thinking I'd play Missing Link live.
We're going to play the studio version later, but so we'll get a great comparison.
Yeah, and I don't know if you've heard of Elastic Stage, but I've released it on vinyl and CD on Elastic Stage, which is rather than having to buy a bucket of them and fork out, they're a bit more expensive, but they print them per order, and it was $40 for a single, no matter whether it was 4 tracks or one, so I've just beefed it out with some other tracks to make it worth people's while. So I'll play Jaywalk, that's also going to be on that, and then if we've got time, I'll play the song I'm currently working on.
Okay, let's do it. Hit us up with track number 1 and give us a little announcement. You're going to give us Missing Link first up? Perfect. This is your current release track. Oh, no, it's actually a lie, because you're actually launching it in about a week's time.
Yeah, launching it on Saturday, the 19th next week.
In a beautiful rural setting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about where that is.
So that's at the Wood End Sawmill. There's just a cool venue there that... because I play there a bit, they let me use it when I want to use it.
It sounds incredibly earthy and nice.
It's great. And I'm playing alongside Sean Francis and Rhiannon Winchester, so there's a bit of a local lineup, so that should be great.
Nice. Okay, well, here we go. Marlee Grace with her new track that she is about to release.
Yeah, this is Missing Link. Sorry, my headphone cord is on my guitar, and that is not going to be productive. Let's try that again.
You don't need the headphone.
I'm here no one's standing here with me. I'm happy with my own company by myself. It's the way to be. It gives me time to think about what my life could be if I had all that I wanted. Maybe I'd be so much happier, but I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. But there's only one thing that is missing, but I don't know what it is. And I'm quite happy without it, but I just can't help but think. And I'm gonna find out someday. I'll just have to wait and see what it is that I'm looking for. I'm on stage with all of my friends, it's what I love and where I belong. Smiling faces from the audience, all the thrill you get from performing. The smile won't leave my face. Having everything in the world doesn't necessarily make you happy. Happiness comes from what you enjoy and the people you share it with. But I still know that there's only one thing that is missing, but I don't know what it is. And I'm quite happy without it, but I just can't help but think. And I'm gonna find out someday. I'll just have to wait and see what it is that I'm looking for. And I don't understand why we're not happy with what we've got. We're always wanting more, but what is it that we want it for? And what's the point in living if you have everything? What would you be living for? I'm content without that one thing, but there's only one thing that is missing, but I don't know what it is. And I'm quite happy without it, but I just can't help but think what it is that I'm looking for.
Marlee Grace with Missing Link live in the brand new Southern FM studios. Lovely. I love that song lyrically. It's very, very
Thank
clever.
you.
And
I
it's
wrote it,
obviously personal, but...
I wrote it back in like grade 9. It was
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
song
yeah.
I wrote on guitar.
But
Back when I couldn't play guitar.
but that's when you're passionate and
the teenage
and you've
angst.
got ideas in your head. Yeah, of
Teenage
course.
angst phase, like it's good content.
It's totally good content, and it passes the test of time.
Thank you.
It does. Hey, all right. I think we'll just keep going and hear another one straight away. You have to do the intro.
Yeah, so this one's called Jaywalk. I wrote this. I'm from Warrnambool originally, if I didn't mention that. And I moved up to Melbourne 2 days after I got my P plates because that was the rules that Mum set if I wanted to move to Melbourne. And,
you had to be mobile.
I had to have a car and a licence. And anyway, learning to drive in Warrnambool's scary enough, but driving in Melbourne, there's like pedestrians everywhere when they shouldn't be there. And it just kind of crossed my mind, how come it's okay for you to jaywalk, but it's not okay for me to run a red and boom song?
What was your first car?
Kia Rio.
Okay, so new or...
New.
Oh, brand new.
But terrifying. Like,
oh, wow.
Flies, like so light, like go-kart.
My first car in 1981 was a $200 1963 Mini Minor.
Nice. See, I would have loved something like that, but...
it was fun to drive. It went like the clappers, but it was held together with string.
Mum and Dad wanted me to have the reliable to and
Of
from.
course they do, because that's what all parents want. Honey, I want you to have a 4-cylinder car that's safe.
got to wear their business logos the entire duration of the loan. It was lit. I didn't have to know what my car looked like. There was a website on the bum.
All right, this is Marlee Grace in the Southern FM studios, and
This is Jaywalk.
Jaywalking.
In your little box on wheels, a head-on smash not as appetizing as being first in line. This is a contextual matter, it changes time to time. The same crime don't seem so bad when the right foot is followed by the left. Take the fatal risk, driving in your car. The sudden glowing amber warning to slow or rush on fire. When on for you take the chance, yeah. For both ways you shut your eyes and pray. To the jaywalk, you do the jaywalk, you do the jaywalk, you do the jaywalk. Less power, more vulnerability, more injuries away. Posing no threat to motorists, you'd rather be the second engine. Man, yes, still flashing, it's still walking orange. It's red like blood, the blood that's in your hands. And you never take the fatal risk, driving in your car. The sudden glowing amber warning to slow. Rush on bars. But when on for you take the chance, yeah. For both ways you shut your eyes and pray. You do the jaywalk. You do the jaywalk. You do the jaywalk. You do the jaywalk. Sense of fear, so oblivious to the situation with no regard for possibility. We think we're that moment risky. Oh, we've got and you'd never take the fatal risk, driving in your car. Sudden glowing amber warning to slow or rush on fast. When on for you take the chance, you look both ways, you show your eyes and face. You do the jaywalk, you do the jaywalk, you do the jaywalk. We'll do the jaywalk. We'll do the jaywalk. Do the jaywalk. Let's do the jaywalk. We'll do the jaywalk. You do the jaywalk. Let's do the jaywalk.
Fantastic. Marlee Grace, live in the Southern FM studios with Jaywalk, and before that, Missing Link. Now, no doubt those two songs are from days gone by.
Yeah, totally.
Are you still writing new material?
Well, the last song I wrote,
Are you
I'll
just
play for you now.
buggerising around with old ones?
Yeah, that one's Jaywalks from like my uni days.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one I'll play for you now is like what I'm currently recording.
Ah, nice.
Story behind it, I kind of realised that I'd overdone my ears at work, and I came home in protest and wrote a song about it. And probably shouldn't have done that, but I needed to get my adult angst out.
Now, I just should mention too that as you do when you have a guest, I've been snapping a few photos. Marlee Grace, whilst playing her songs, posing away for photos. Very nice work.
Thank you.
All right, tell us about this new one.
Yeah, so this is just about the frustration of having noise equal pain in your ears ringing all the time. Yeah, it's called Moment of Silence because that's something I would love to have.
Yeah, but it's also, let's not have too much of it.
Yeah, well, I don't appreciate silence as much anymore because I can't ever hear silence again.
Okay, yeah, all right, tough times.
Totally.
All right, Marlee Grace, live in the Southern FM studios.
This is Moment of Silence. Oh, we got the headphone cord again.
You can flick the headphones, just take them off. You don't need them.
Headphones, yeah. Who needs to be able to hear that? It's always there, it never leaves. No matter how politely you ask, it's always there, brought to your knees. How long is this gonna last? And I just want a moment of silence. And I don't think I'll ever get it. It's lurking there and ringing here. My inner demon is screaming, make it stop, it never stops. It looks like I've caught the curse, and I just want a moment of silence. And I don't think I'll ever get it, because in my head it's always loud. Even when there is no crowd, I'm doomed to a life of constant sound. Will I ever escape this now? It's driving me crazy, hearing what no one else can. A superpower, I disagree. I'm trapped and I wanna flee, 'cause I just want a moment of silence. But I don't think I'll ever get it, because in my head it's always loud. Even when there is no crowd, I'm doomed to a life of constant sound. Will I ever escape this now? I'm trying to sleep, I can't sleep, gotta drown it out now. No silence, not for me, but everything is so loud. And I just want a moment of silence. And I don't think I'll ever get it, because in my head it's always loud. Even when there is no crowd, I'm doomed to a life of constant sound. Will I ever escape this now? I just want a moment of silence, and I hope someday that I'll get it.
Marlee Grace, Moment of Silence, live in the Southern FM studios. Fabulous. Hey, Marlee, I don't know if you, because I'm old, late 60s, early 70s, there's characteristics of your performance that remind me of Melanie Safka.
I've heard
Do
the
you
name,
know
but I
who
can't
Melanie
say it.
is? You need to go and have
I
a
need
look
to
at
go do some
Melanie.
homework.
Yeah.
Melanie Safka.
Now Melanie, she died. Right, she was only ever known as Melanie, but
Right.
she was Melanie Safka, and she passed away early this year, late last year, recently.
Sad.
But she was big through the Flower Power era. But there is definitely aspects of your performance that I relate to Melanie. So check her out.
I'll have to do some reading.
Yeah. Do some listening. Do some YouTube listening to Melanie. You probably, the younger brigade would maybe most know her because of the Hilltop Hoods song. What's their most famous song?
Oh,
They
what?
actually,
the exit sign. That one.
I think that's it. But hang on, I'm looking it up because
Would it be Nosebleed Section?
Nosebleed Section. Now the actual chorus of that song, that's Melanie.
Oh, okay. I do know her then.
You got me?
Yeah,
so
I know that song.
that is Melanie. Hey, Marlee Grace, thanks for visiting from so far away.
No worries.
And I'm going to play the studio recorded version of your current track. Tell us about your launch show next week for people out in the West.
So, and for people wanting to go on a scenic drive out down direction,
to a beautiful part of the country.
So yeah, from the 19th of this month, July, Saturday night from 7 o'clock, we've got Rhiannon Winchester, who's a local musician. She plays keys and sings and writes all of her own stuff. She's amazing. She'll be kicking off the night. Then we've got Sean Francis, also playing. He'll be doing a mix of originals and some covers. He plays guitar and sings. Another local Wood End muso, and then there's me, and I'll be doing a heap of original stuff similar to what you've heard, plus more, and obviously playing my new track.
Fantastic. Good to see you too.
Yeah.
This is Marlee Grace and Missing Link.
I'm here standing on a bridge, no one's standing here with me. I'm happy with my own company, by myself, it's the way to be. It gives me time to think about what my life could be if I had all that I wanted. Maybe I'd be so much happier, but I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. There's only one thing that is missing, but I don't know what it is. I'm quite happy without it, but I just can't help but think I'm gonna find out someday. I'll just have to wait and see what it is that I'm looking for. I'm on stage with all of my friends, that's what I love and where I belong. Smiling faces from the audience, all the thrill you get from performing. The smile won't leave my face. Having everything in the world doesn't necessarily make you happy. Happiness comes from what you enjoy and the people you share it with. But I still know that there's only one thing that is missing, but I don't know what it is. I'm quite happy without it, but I just can't help but think. And I'm gonna find out someday. I'll just have to wait and see what it is that I'm looking for. I don't wanted for? And what's the point in living if you have everything? What would you be living for? I'm content without that one thing, but there's only one thing that is missing, but I don't know what it is. I'm quite happy without it, but I just can't help but think what it is that I'm looking for.
This is your community radio station. 88